Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to Betrayer. This is a game I received recently from the dev. I actually requested it because it looked pretty fun. I'm a big fan of the time period of the early 1600s, Virginia, the colonies, the New World essentially, and discovering, new places and interacting with Indians, that whole thing. I like all of that. That historical period is awesome to me. And this game essentially presents that situation. You're somebody coming over on a ship and getting here, and you come from England. You've expected this new world here in Virginia, but as the description says, instead you find only ghosts and mysteries. So this game is what I've discovered is kind of creepy, kind of quiet. I really haven't played it much, maybe 30 minutes getting a hold of the basics, and just basically followed a trail from the beach on up to what is called Fort Henry, which is where we're at now. Now, there's no other people to interact with here yet. There has been a mysterious woman in red who has been ahead of me, and she basically was the one giving some instructions through letters as far as tutorial goes. A couple things about this. I'm going to try to go through this stuff pretty quickly because it's pretty simple. Obviously, we have the bow and arrow and everything here. And one of the interesting things about this game, you'll notice that the wind blows every once in a while. It has a cool stealth mechanic where, there's the wind, where you can not be heard if you're kind of moving when the wind is blowing. So that's kind of cool. It allows you to hide really well. So we can do some stealth stuff. We've got... we have some kind of options here. We have an inventory. We have items and everything. We've got a bow equipped, and then we have a charm equipped. So there's kind of these charms that give you various bonuses, and I found one here when I got here at Fort Henry. We can see that we reload muskets, pistols, and crossbows 5% faster, so that's pretty cool. And we've got some clues and notes and things here, and like I said, I really haven't done much. I followed the trail. The lead here was kind of the basic tutorial. Now, we do have an interface here we can walk up to and examine, and we can actually purchase more equipment, so that's kind of another big part of the game is getting better equipment, and that's going to include muskets and things like that. So we had a couple things here. We can drink. That's kind of another element here. It kind of refreshes us, and it refills a water skin. But other than that, yeah, we're here. We're in Virginia. Things are really weird. We don't know what's happened, and this is kind of the first bit of civilization we've come to. Now, it's kind of creepy. There's some people here, and they're burned up a little bit. And this guy here, maybe I can't examine him again, but it described him as like ashen, like he'd been burned. I do have a pit here I can't dig out. I have a little, let's see, a trowel that I found here in town, but you need something bigger like a shovel, so I can't really investigate that any further. Another burn guy up there, and yeah, the fort is pretty small. We're kind of seeing just about all of it from here. You can't go in any of the buildings, so I basically wandered around and found the different clues. There's different letters and stuff indicating that the fort was under attack, but we're going to kind of just jump right in. Now, I actually didn't notice this before. It looks like there's another pile over here. I guess I missed this. Let's see. I don't want to hit it. So again, we need something bigger than a trowel. So somewhere we may find a shovel. I've been all over this fort and couldn't find anything. So we're going to head back out. Now, another element to this game that's pretty interesting is that I'm playing with the color kind of turned on. Let's see if I go in here to the contrast settings. So let's see, if I restore it, I can kind of show you that's how the game is meant to be played here, and it's just part of the story apparently that you get here, and it's this colorless world. Something's happened here and you're not really sure what's going on, and you're trying to figure out what happened. What's going on here. But I really do like that they give you the option to turn the color back on and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I just kind of visually looked at it and was like, okay, something like this. That's cool. We'll do that. So let's see. So we are here at Fort Henry. Like I said, there was nobody here, and it's just about time for me to head out because I've explored just about all I can. And yeah, that catches you guys up to where I'm at. Now we have a trail that's kind of leading in this direction. We do have a map. So we are out here, the kind of dotted red circle. We got Fort Henry is marked here. This is kind of where we first came in. Walked along the road right up to here. So there's a trail. It looks like there's a trail out of the back side of the fort as well. And then there's something, it's kind of creeping me out, but I found a bell in town and I put the bell up here, and you can actually walk up and ring it, and I haven't done that yet because I'm just a little bit spooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ring that bell a little while later. What I want to do is go out and explore a little bit more. I did get into a couple fights when I came here, and there's some weird, got some conquistador type guys out here, but they make kind of dog sounds and they have red eyes. They're kind of creepy. So we're going to go out and see if we can kind of probably just follow this trail here. Oh, in fact, it looks like there's a guy down there. Yep. So we're going to have to go contend with him. But just a bit ago, I noticed that there was a flash over here. Yeah, and I don't think I found this yet. Okay, so this thing has come up a few times, the naturals. So some kind of creature or something here. Okay, right. We'll starve without. Okay, so yeah, you get the idea that things were very dire, that the fort was being attacked. There were arrows stuck in the wall. I was actually able to pick those up. So let's creep down to this guy and see if we can take him out, because these guys they're bad. And they're kind of hard to take out too. So let's see. We do have the left mouse will draw the arrow back. We can hit R to cancel it. Right click zooms in. We have E to do this kind of swing, and we can also hit a G, which kind of makes me think of other games, the grenade button. But in this case, we throw a tomahawk, and I think I have one. So we're gonna try and creep up on this guy. I don't like coming from the rock because I'm afraid he's gonna just come around the corner. I kind of want to see if I can creep up through the bushes over there. Let's sprint over this way. Oh, look, there's another guy down there. Alright, so these guys are all over the place. Uh-oh. Is he coming for me? Please don't tell me they're both coming for me. Oh, he's firing at me. So one of the things, too, is they do have plate. Oh, that was nice. 2 shots. I think the last guy took 3. Whoa! Now this guy's here. And basically, with the metal armor, you can... actually, I don't know if it has anything to do with the metal armor. The bow has a % chance that the arrows are going to bounce off. There we go. So I actually don't know how much of it has to do with their armor. But we can walk into some of this stuff and pick it up. Oh, we can't carry that, it says. Can't carry any of this. Are we just full or what? Maybe we're full. Huh. It's a bummer that I can't pick that up. I may have to come back. Well, let me pick those up. So anyway, as I was trying to say, before he got attacked by them, the bow actually has a chance. Let's see, if we actually look at this, we can mouse over it. Maybe click it. Let's see, on the right side it says deflect chance 20%. So I don't know if that's increased when they're wearing armor or anything, but yeah, they could be a little hard to hit when your arrows are bouncing around. So let's go ahead and follow this trail over here. Probably look at the map again. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way. So you can see they were kind of creepy, kind of evilish. They make like weird dog kind of sounds, and they have red eyes, so I'm not going to think twice about shooting them. Let's cruise over here. These guys kept having notes stuck in them on the way to Fort Henry. Doesn't look like there's anything here, though. I definitely like that effect when the wind blows, everything moves. It looks very realistic as far as how the wind plays across that. It's very cool. Let's see. I'm kind of curious why I couldn't pick some of that stuff up. It doesn't look like I'm carrying a lot more stuff, so I don't know. Bottom right, you can see I have health, and I've got ammo. I actually don't know what the 2+ symbols are. I have no idea. But I do have, it has a tomahawk symbol down there. I don't know if that shows more of them if you have multiple, but anyway, we're going to kind of follow along here. It looks like I may just end up going out of bounds. I kind of thought there would be... It looked like this was a road of sorts, but maybe not. I'm wondering if I should have gone out the back side of the fort. We'll just kind of cruise along here and see where it goes. And I don't know if there's animals or anything. We do have to drink. We can like replenish our our skins in town, or at the fort, so there is that. I don't think we have to contend with food, though, and... Okay, we got some bones here. Remains of a woman. Strands of long, dark hair attached to the skull. There's a bullet hole in the forehead, okay. Things didn't go well here. Cool. We dug that up and got some loot. So they call loot basically the money in this game, and that's where you can spend it. Or you can spend that in the store. So, anyway, we may end up heading back to Fort Henry at some point. I don't know if we're just going to follow the trail and end up at another fort or some other kind of... oh, look at that. Yeah, there's some other kind of structure down there and a number of guys. One of them looks particularly big. I'm not sure if I want to confront them. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's try and, I don't know, let's try and sneak up on him. What do we think here? It'd be nice to be moving when the wind is blowing. You could see that guy before. He caught on to me really quick from a distance, so... I don't want to get too close. I might just try to, I wonder if you can you... I thought you might be able to sprint while creeping along here. Let's see. I'm going to actually kind of hang out here. The wind doesn't take that long to kick up. It's kind of cool that way. There we go. Hopefully I can get up to this tree real quick. Okay. So there's... Yeah, I think there was about 4 of them. 3 standard guys and maybe 1 really big guy. We're going to try to creep up to the next tree right up there when the wind blows again. And get a better look. Where are we on the map? We're down at the edge here, so this may just be some kind of gate through to, like, another zone. That was creepy. Is he coming? They're coming for me! Oh, no! How did he find me? That's no good. Who wants some? Try to use this for cover. Well, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, man, it's like he ducked or something. Whoa, he's chucking a rock at me. Oh, boy. I just shot him in the crotch. Oh, no. Let's see. Z heals, it said. Now, one thing I noticed when I was in town, or at Fort Henry, I actually experimented with this. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, right as I hit heal. So we're going to reappear back at our last quote-unquote location, and that's going to be Fort Henry. So, yeah. Here we are. But one of the things I noticed actually here when I was here last was I was trying to fire the arrows, and I noticed that it didn't matter if I held it down for a long time or if I just clicked it. They were still going in the same place. So apparently there's no reason to kind of hold it back. I don't know that it does more damage or anything, so... Anyway, let's kind of step into here real quick, not hit E, and take a peek at what we've got because, well, we only have 166. You can see that the muskets are pretty expensive. That might be kind of fun to have, but let's see. Yeah, we can't really afford anything. I could get a couple more tomahawks, but boy, I'm thinking that might not be the way to go down there. That was kind of gnarly. There's 4 of those guys. So what we could do is creep around the fort. And I believe that there was a road around the back side of this. Try to keep an eye out because I don't want to trigger anything. And I couldn't go through this door from the inside, but that's it pretty much right there. Here's the road. Just going to shortcut through here a bit. So in the little bit I've been outside, I haven't seen any deer or anything like that. There are chests. I can see one already right over there, so we're going to head to that. And they get this cool little glint from the light. It kind of makes them stick out. There it goes. So we'll see what we get here. I think it's pretty much always been loot, just money. Nothing crazy. Empty? Wow. What a waste. Okay, well, I saw something over here. You can see there's like a tall... I don't know if that's a tree that's been... and its limbs are gone. Yeah. Let's head this way. We're going to peek at the map real quick. I might just be heading right for where I was. It wasn't ready for them. Let's go ahead and sprint. Now, as far as I know, there's not like an energy meter or anything. So, I haven't seen anything like that. So, I don't seem to take a hit from health by sprinting or anything. So, okay, the storm scuttled the ship. We're going to have to, let's see, we shall all of us pay for the folly. Yep. Abandon this hopeless venture and sail away with everything we can gather. Looks like I got an achievement of sorts. Scattered pages. Okay, so let's go this way. We're going to peek at the map again. Where are we at? Okay, so this is going through a little pass over here. Gonna creep along here. We got another something. Uh-oh. Unlocked Dodds Hill. We're going to take a look at the map. Okay, so this is a location as well. Excellent. So as far as I can tell, let's see. This morning we find no trace of Tabitha. Sentry saw no one coming or going or signs of struggle. Okay, some kind of foul sorcery. So you're getting this idea that something really evil is happening here. And this game, by the way, was developed by, I forgot if it was one or multiple people who worked on Fear, among other games. So, well, that shot over his head. And there doesn't seem to be any kind of drop either. I think the arrows shoot, very straight, even across a long distance. Yeah, that looked like it pretty much went straight over there. Crude pistol, you say? Is that legit? Because I think I've seen that before. Okay, look at that. Crude pistol. Does that mean I can... Yep, I can switch to it and I have ammo for it. Interesting. I definitely want to try that. But I'm a little afraid of how ammo... I don't recall how much it costs, so we're going to hold on to it for now. The bow's working out alright. Let's cruise down here. Let's see. The game has run pretty good so far. There's not a whole lot of options in that regard as far as graphical settings or anything, but let's creep over here. It's kind of an opening. Just kind of follow this way. So I see a guy in the distance there. And I'm sure if you go out exploring, you would find chests and everything, even more stuff. They're probably kind of scattered all over the place. These guys can spot you from really far away. And I don't know if it's a line of sight thing. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it's like a distance thing where it wouldn't matter if I was behind like a rock like this, for example, and I stayed right behind it. I suppose we could test it. I'll just walk up to it. Oh, we got multiple guys. Well, we have wind blowing for us. Let's move over here. So you can hear they sound like dogs. Is he coming for me? I don't like that sound. I think we'll wait till the wind blows and we'll step out on one of the sides here. Come on, wind. We need you to mask our travel. I'll try to creep out here. Yeah, so he is right there. So here's the test, I suppose. When the wind dies, does he spot me right away? Nope. Well, I suppose we can shoot him. Oh, look at that. One shot, and it didn't even trigger the other guys. Excellent. I like that. Let's do more of that. Nice. And the wind. Excellent. Let's step around here. There's a guy way over there. That guy too. See, at that distance, I don't know if there's drop in this game. I haven't tried to shoot that far. I'm down arrows. Recovering them is a big part of the game. There's no one else immediately here. Let's move until the wind stops, and then I'm going to shoot this guy. There we go. Oh, now we switch to the pistol because we're out of ammo. We'll try to keep the tree between us here. Maybe he'll come up to me. Is he running up here? Yep. Boom. That hurt. Z. Nope. Oh, I gotta reload this thing. That makes sense. They're gonna actually make me do the whole thing. Where'd he go? Nice. Okay, I think that was it. Just the 4 of them. And then, of course, I'd like to recover my arrows, so let's do that. And again, I can't take this, huh? R for reload, looks like. Had not tried that yet. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing crazy. I do see a page. Some kind of journal entry, a couple dates here. Drifted 8 hours, yep. So this seems to be from the ship. Damaged in the storm, yep. We'll have to turn back for Plymouth. Cool. 18 coins. Wait a second, did I just see? Oh. The shadow flickered. No arrows from you. That looks like a very painful position to have fallen. Okay, cool. Well, let's see. I don't think it marked this as a new location. It did not. It did not. We are facing west currently. I think that's the direction I want to keep going. We'll see if we can get to the edge of this map. I think there might be a trail or something over this way. Would have liked to have recovered more arrows, but they can be hard to spot. It looks like I'm not going to be able to try jumping up these guys. Yeah, I'm hitting some kind of border here. Okay. Duly noted. Let's see. Hit the map. So it's possible if I went farther north that there might be more there. But I think what I'm going to do is run back to Fort Henry and kind of reevaluate. And then maybe we'll go ahead and ring that bell. Let's see what that bell is all about. I'm kind of scared, I'll be honest. Okay, we're coming up on the back side of Fort Henry, and I noticed that behind me, the trail we took went kind of west and south, but there's a trail that continues farther west from here, so I think we'll probably hit that one next time around and see where that goes. But in the meantime, we'll come back here. Another thing I wanted to take a look at was the musket. So I looked at my inventory and it turned out I had picked up a musket, so I simply dragged it over here to this slot. And it looks like these, given the number keys and everything too, but you can also scroll wheel, so I can scroll back to the pistol or here, or go 2 up back to the bow. So anyway, here we are. Here's the bell. And yeah, like I said, I think next time we're going to follow that trail out there, that direction, out to the west, and see where it takes us. So let's go ahead and ring the bell, and then I think we may just call it a day. Oh, whoa, that was creepy. Crap. Okay, so basically, from what I recall, man, I forgot what this is called. What do we have here? Dig. Creepy. We could see things we couldn't see before. So this is, I actually forgot what this is called. It's like another kind of a dimension. But anyway, it's something that we'll have to explore. So I guess the bell is what gets us there. Oh boy, this makes things very creepy, but we probably should take a look around town and see what else there is to find. Hopefully nothing jumps out at us. What could possibly go wrong?